I'm here with my sister Jackelyn.
Yay!
Yay! So we are quarantining together, and thank goodness, because now we get to spend all the time in the world together.
It's been really fun, but it's also been like a crazy time out there. We've done some grocery shopping, which is kind of eerie in this day and age, but at least we're together and we're safe and healthy, and we hope you guys are too.
Yeah, it's been a weird time, which means we need to do things that will relax us and de-stress us. So I asked my sister if she could lead a yoga workout for today, and she said yes.
So here we are. And today's class is going to be focused on the splits.
Yay!
Woo! So if you've been working on those front splits, this is the perfect class that will get you warmed up and ready to slide right into it. And if today's not the day you slide, then maybe tomorrow.
Right, just keep doing the video over and over, whether you're in quarantine or even after quarantine. But it takes time for flexibility, and I feel like right now we have time.
Absolutely. So once you're ready, come onto your mat, and we are going to start in all fours.
Yeah.
Okay. So our hands are going to come under our shoulders, and the knees are going to come under the hips. So as you're here, we're going to start with a nice little cat-cow. We just want to start by getting the body really, really warm. So you're going to inhale, let the belly drop, look up to the sky. And then exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest, and really just let all that hair flop down. That's how you know you're doing it right. Inhale, look up. And exhale, arch. Let's do two more together. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. One more time, big inhale, lift. And exhale, curl the spine. Good. As you're here, you're going to take your hands, you're going to bring them to the top of your mat, they're shoulder width apart. Curl your toes, and then lift those hips up, and we are into our downward dog, our very first one together. You're going to start by pedaling those heels up and down. If your heels don't touch the ground, it is all good. It doesn't have to. You just want to start to warm up the back side of your leg. Good, and then bring yourself all the way to stillness here, and then send those hips and heels towards the ground. Just the heels, the hips stay high. Take one more big breath in through the nose, and big exhale out. Oh, we already feel good. Go ahead and walk those feet all the way to the top of the mat into a nice forward fold. You're gonna grab opposite elbows and then press those elbows into the ground and start to rock yourself side to side in a little ride. It feels so good. Yes, it does feel good. And our goal here is just to warm up the hamstrings, warm up the hip flexors, and prepare ourselves for this. Good, release those fingertips all the way down, bend your knees, and slowly roll all the way up to the sky. Your head is the last thing to come up. And then reach his arms all the way up. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Stay standing, and you're going to grab your right knee to your chest. Give it a nice big stretch. Get a little bit of balance going on. And then go ahead and release that leg down. We're going to do the same thing other side. Knee comes in. And then exhale down. One more each side. Hug the knee in. Standing mountain pose with a little bit of a stretch. And back down. Other side. And release. Now we're going to get those hip flexors warmed up. Grab onto your foot. Make sure the knee stays under the hip. And we want to feel that hip flexor and that quad start to wake up. Sister, do you feel it?
I do feel it, sister.
Switch to the other side. Good. Standing tall, breathing, thinking about the rest of your posture. Even though we're focusing on our quads and our hip flexors here, switch. You want to make sure that the rest of your body is still proud. So we're not hunched over, we're not kind of like funky. Everything still feels good. And last time, switch to the other side. Ooh. Amazing. And then let's go ahead and bring both feet down. Take a big inhale, sweep those arms all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, fold yourself back down to the ground. Forward fold. We're going to come into a half lift. Hands come to the shins, lengthen the spine. Picking up a length from the hip, the top of the hip, all the way up to the top of the head. And then float all the way back down. Step yourself into downward dog again. You're going to inhale, lift those heels off the ground. And keep your whole body where it is and just press those heels right back down. as far as they can go, wherever that is. We're gonna do that same thing 2 more times. Inhale, lift the heels, and exhale, heels down. 1 more lift, and exhale down. Good. Inhale, roll yourself all the way forward into a high plank. Belly bend to the spine, fingertips spread so wide like you're leaving imprints into fresh concrete.
Like we're on, is it Hollywood Boulevard? Fine? The thing in front of Man's Chinese Theater.
Yes, Hollywood. Drop those knees, release the feet, come all the way down. I'm having a major brain fart. Inhale, lift the heart. Good, and then exhale, take it back. My hair is a little cray-cray. It's so long, I want my hair to be as long as your hair. It's my dream. I don't know if it's still attached to my head. We're gonna inhale, you guys. Take your right leg up into 3-legged dog. So your hips don't have to be super open here. Try to think about squaring them and then just straightening both legs, energy through that back heel, and then big breath. Good, keep sending that left heel to the ground so you get that super deep stretch. You feel that? Yes. Yes, good. Then bring the right foot all the way in between your hands, frame that foot, and then you can come up onto your fingertips if the ground feels a little far right now, and then just rock yourself forward and back. So the trick to splits is, yes, you need open hamstrings, but you also need open hip flexors. There are 2 things happening there, and so we are going to make sure we properly warm all of that up. When you're ready, go ahead and drop that back knee down, and big inhale, reach those arms up. You can add that hair flip if you like. Send your hip back over your knee, and then exhale, send those hips forward and down.
That feels so good.
So good. It's so easy to do too. You can anytime you bring it in.
Ooh, you know what I'm feeling right now? I'm feeling that your outfit is matching your mat so good right now.
Thank you. We didn't plan it, you know, this thing. Hold your last one there nice and low. Take your palms together and take your thumbs to the top of the spine. And then you're gonna arch your back a little bit, look up, and really continue to send those hips forward and down. Yes, hard. Woo, one more big breath. Ooh, and then exhale, take those hands to the side of the front foot, straighten out that front leg, flex the foot. Good. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna call little hello waves, and you're just gonna wave that foot. Hello. Hello. To all of your fans down there on your mat.
Hello, Pen.
Can you imagine if you were a really big person on the mat, there's an audience just like hanging out right here?
Well, I'd be squishing all of them.
Be squishing them all.
It wouldn't be good.
It would not be good. We're gonna go ahead and hold yourself here. Make sure those hips are square forward, so if you're kind of opening them up, just kind of rock them so they're facing the front of the mat. Then take your hand, grab your toes, and then pull it back. Actively assist yourself in this stretch.
And when I really pull my right hip back, that's my favorite.
We're gonna go ahead and release that foot, bring it all the way back down, and then step yourself into plank. Inhale through the nose, and stay on the toes if you want to. Exhale, come down to the ground, flip onto the tops of your feet. Inhale, upward dog, there. And then big exhale, downward dog. Good, inhale, bend those knees, look forward. Exhale, step those feet to the top of the mat. You're gonna bend both knees until your belly button touches those thighs, and then big sweep, reach those arms up into chair pose. We wanna keep heat building through the legs so that we don't move into the splits cold. You want to be warmed up before you do it. So as you inhale, sweep those arms back, lift the heels off the ground. Woo. And then exhale, heels down, arms up. Woo. It's a burner. Inhale, sweep up. Somehow we added a workout. And exhale, bring it back down. 2 more times just like that. Like you're flying. Control. Oh, sister, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My legs are on fire though.
Good, I lost count, so we're just gonna go ahead and do one more. I think I added in an extra one, I'm so sorry.
Just like me, always adding in an extra one. Gotta go above and beyond.
Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Step back into downward dog. The blood is flowing through the legs. Sure is. Left leg comes to the sky. This is 3-legged dog on the other side. Right heel, keep sending it And then imagine that left foot is shooting laser beams out the heel. Pew, 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 pew. One more inhale. And then exhale, step the foot between the hands. Good, and you're gonna keep that back knee up, and then you're gonna rock yourself forward and back. So keeping that activeness through all the legs. All of your 2 legs.
I already feel my hips opening up. I feel like my splits are going to be really good today.
Today, they're gonna be spectacular.
It's a good split today.
Woo! All right, let's go ahead and drop that back knee down. Release the foot, and then inhale, sweep those arms up. Good, and then hips come over the back knee, and then you exhale, hips come forward again. Woo! Good. The key to stretching with splits is to always keep it dynamic. So you want to mix dynamic and then some holding. You have to build that heat up first. Very important. Let's do how many? 2? Okay.
Let's do 2 more.
You're so far away, I can't see. And last one, hold it here. Make sure those hips are square if you can. Palms together, thumbs to spine, arch, and hold.
Oh, my back is tight.
Everything. We gotta do a yoga for everything. Release those hands to the ground. Keep those fingertips there, straighten out that leg, and then flex the foot. And then we come into our hello waves. Hello waves. Now, if you can't reach the ground or your knees super bent, don't worry about it, it's okay. Use some hooks, blocks, whatever you can to prop yourself up. Try to get a little bit more straightness in that front leg. You really feel the action of what the split is like. Oh.
My abdomen is so tight. This is so good.
It's so good, and this also like tells you where you're tight. You explore the leg, you listen to your body. It's really, really fun. Let's go ahead and hold our foot there. Again, grab your toes, and you know what to do. Bring it back. Bring the toes back.
Really push that left hip. Oh, so good. So good. So good as in so terrible, but we love it because it's de-stressing us.
Feeling better already. One more big breath in. And a big exhale. Good. Take those hands, bring them all the way to the ground, step yourself into downward dog. We're gonna do one more prep stretch, and then we are coming into splits. Yay. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, and pause it right there. We want to keep that heat. I'm so sorry. We're going to do 2 more. 3-legged dog, right leg up. And then knee to nose and pause. Hey, one more time, big up. And then exhale, knee to nose, and with so much control, bring that foot between your hands. Okay, good. Release that back knee to the ground. You're going to take your right arm, you're going to lift it up to the sky. So you're coming into a twist. And then you're gonna reach. Maybe you bend your knee, and maybe you find your foot. Almost you find my foot there. And if you can't find your foot, it's okay. Use a towel, a yoga strap, or an old t-shirt, or a new t-shirt. Anything to lift your foot. Anything to lift your foot. And then what I want you to do is pull that heel in as close as you can. Pull, pull, pull. And then I want you to kick the foot into the hand. Kick, kick, kick. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, pull. Exhale, kick. So we're activating the hip flexor in different ways. One more time, pull.
So this part I'm actually pushing into my hand, right?
Yes.
Pushing.
Active pushing. And one more time, hold and pull. And then exhale, kick. Amazing. Slowly release that leg down. You're not bringing it to the ground. And then step back into downward dog. Nice, you guys. We're gonna do the other side, left leg to the sky, big stretch. And then exhale, knee to nose, high plank. Again, 2 more times, push. And in. Last one, push. And then all the way in, and then plant that foot down. Good, drop that back knee. And then big inhale, windmill those arms to the sky. And then exhale, find your foot. Oh, okay. Keep twisting that chest open, and then inhale, foot to the booty.
Ooh, there it is.
And then exhale, kick, kick, kick. Good. Inhale, foot comes in. And exhale, push. Ooh. 2 more more times.
The more that I just breathe and relax, the more my body lets me stretch even more.
Definitely. One more time, pull it in. Oh, and then exhale, kick. And then slowly bring your legs down. And then step yourself back into plank. We are gonna go for the splits now, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Step your right foot between your hands. And then drop that back knee down. And you're gonna lift those arms to the sky. Big stretch one more time. And then exhale, hands are gonna come down beside you. So if you have your blocker books, use them for some prop assistance. Otherwise, if you're going all in, you can just put your hands to the ground. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna play with your feet positioning. So the front foot is gonna go scooch, 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 scooch. And then the back foot curls and goes scooch, 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 scooch. And you're gonna keep playing the scooch, scooch game until you find your version of splits that you want to hold today. Now, options here. Sometimes it's like, should I straighten my front leg? Should I push the back leg back more? It's totally up to you. You can also switch. So if you're somewhere right here and you're like, should I stay here? This is intense. Or should I straighten? And the answer is whatever you need to work on. Whatever you feel like needs a little bit more leather. So ideally this front leg can be a little bit more straight so that you get that hamstring action. But whatever you do, we're gonna hold it here for how long? How long should we hold this?
I don't know. Whatever you feel, teacher. Jackelyn's in charge today. I'm the student victim.
Well, we will be here for a good 5 more hours.
No.
We're gonna stay here for maybe like 20 or 30 more seconds. If you made it down to your full splits and you wanna make it a little more cray-cray, you're gonna take your hands out to the side. So that really tests your full split. And then you're gonna let your chest go to the ground. And then you're gonna lift yourself back up. Woo! So this just keeps it active, right?
So should I flex my front foot?
I'm flexing because I want to feel that stretch come all the way through the back of my leg.
Okay.
But if you want to go for aesthetics, you can point your toe. Whatever you want. Yoga typically has a lot of flexed feet because they want it to be active. But in gymnastics, it's usually pointed toes because it's pretty.
Whatever. I'm feeling the point right now.
Good, you guys, last 10 seconds, we're just gonna hold that split. I want you to breathe and let it happen.
Let it go.
Good, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo!
That felt good.
Oh, and you close. And I'm gonna face you because I feel like I haven't seen you in a really long time.
Okay, cool. Fun times.
Fun time. So we've switched legs. Make sure you do too. And this front leg is forward, this back leg is back.
Oh man.
Woo! Okay.
I'm already feeling it.
Inhale, arms up. Ah. And exhale, hands come down. And what are we gonna do now?
Scooch, scooch game.
Scooch, scooch game. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Scooch, scooch to the front. Scooch, scooch to the back. Scooch, scooch to the front. Scooch, scooch to the back.
And I'm gonna just keep scooching. I'm sliding.
Okay, this is not my good side.
And that's okay. There's some days where you're flexible, some days where you're tired, and that's okay. Oh man.
Okay.
Here we are.
So a traditional, like super proper split, these hips are totally facing forward. So if I was in a very proper split, would probably be somewhere like right here. But my hamstrings just really want to be stretched, so I may fudge it just a little bit. But you guys know what? It's okay. Listen to your body.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mad at you. So if you reach that full split on this side, you can do the same thing. We're gonna do those active stretches down and up. Oh my gosh, this kills.
Yes. Killing.
I love it though.
This is so good. Your hair is so big.
It is a lot.
That's what I want. I can give it to you, please. Give.
Good. We're gonna do 2 more right here, and then we're gonna hold it for the last. I don't know, you guys. The last amount of time.
Okay.
Okay, let's hold it here. Now, Cassey is super flexible, so what she usually does is she does an over split. So she puts blocks or things under her feet to get it even higher. So you can do that too. but be responsible. Don't do it and hurt yourself. You gotta ease it.
Don't overdo it, because one time, you guys, I popped into a split without stretching, and I actually like tore my hamstring, and that was like probably 15 years ago, and I still feel it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So be careful, be responsible. Don't do it just to like look good. I want you to be responsible getting into it, warm up, and move. I think we've overexceeded our time on this side. So let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Amazing! Get out of your split however you can. Shake out those legs. We're gonna do one big finisher. Okay, feet together just to like tie it in a bow and then present it as a present. Inhale, reach those arms up. And then nice little pike reach forward.
Oh,
You can also scoot your booty side to side.
I like that.
Lengthen the spine.
Ooh.
Oh, good. And we basically did it.
We did. I'm gonna try to touch my chest to my thighs real quick.
Good. Just real quick, we're just gonna 1 second.
Oh, that feels so good.
So good. You guys, wherever you are in your splits is okay. To me, being in splits doesn't mean you have to be this perfect, like 2 straight leg things. It's opening up the hip flexors, it's opening up the hamstrings, and that's the most important.
That is the most important, and I'm feeling so good. It's so open right now. Jackelyn, thank you so much.
Yay! We did it!
She is such the yoga master, but Jackelyn has such a way of doing it, of making it like really fun, and I really enjoy that.
Thank you. Well, I think sometimes yoga can be scary, and if you can't do all these poses, so I think just meet us where you can and just come. That's the most important part.
That's right. Coming today, we were able to work out together and get flexible together. And again, this is something that's going to take time. Don't be frustrated if you can't get your splits today. It took me like years to get in the splits. And you know, there's always things I'm working on all the time. I'm trying to get into my handstand, trying to point my toes more, and that stuff is just going to take a really long
It's
time.
going to take a long time, but it takes commitment and practice. So you can't do this once and hope that next week you'll be there. You got to keep doing it. That's why it's called a yoga practice.
Ooh, it's a practice. Also, you guys, I want to let you know that Jackelyn and I are wearing the brand new terrain collection from POPFLEX Active, and I am loving this so much because it's like sleek and soft and really different than anything I've ever released before. What do you think?
I love it. The colors are so like earthy.
I know, I love it too. And this is the high-waisted pant, and this one's the V shape, which I really like. It stitches everything in. So you guys can check that out on POPFLEXactive.com. And if you end up wearing it, take a picture and tag me or tag POPFLEX. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm just feeling so happy because I get to work out with my sister, and I just feel like we should just keep working out, keep stretching every day. It's so fun.
So fun. I think they just left a sweat mark on you.
Oh my gosh, I left a sweat mark. I mean, you guys, I go wash my face. But we love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Oh yeah, and don't forget, you need to go follow Jackelyn on Instagram at Jackelyn Ho. She has amazing content over there. She does IG Lives where she teaches free workouts. So yeah,
we're trying to take care of you during this quarantine.
That's right. That's right. So I hope you are staying safe, and you're staying healthy, and you're staying active, most importantly, because that's going to energize you, make you feel good. And you know, when we're out of this quarantine, you're gonna have a glow up. You know what I'm saying?
A glow up.
So flexible, so strong, everything. So we. Okay. Love you so much. Bye.
Bye.